Oh man, that's sharp.
That's razor.
That's
sharp.
razor sharp.
That will cut your arm off if you drop it.
Each winter, our teams set up and tear down 4 separate skating areas. This is the resurfacing blade being changed on the Zamboni. This machine gets a lot of fame for the heavy work it does. The different ice sheets we have here have the Zamboni in common. But before we can groom the ice, we need to form the ice. We begin preparations even before the first frost, taking everything off of the water and putting in the railings and matting down to the lake. This is done while the ground and sand are still workable. The method and timing for setting up the areas is different, and the first on the list is the upper rink. The rink is actually sloped towards the center to direct water to the storm drain that is under the fire pit. In the winter, we plug the drains and seal the compression joints in the concrete so it will hold water instead. We fill in the low spots first and layer it up from there, building a level and solid ice sheet. Air is a big part of snow and is no good for making ice. Each layer has to freeze through before the next flood is applied, or the ice will break away from itself. Before it's a hockey rink, it's a basketball court. The courts don't have curbs to use to hold the water in, so it's built in a different way. We use the Zamboni to dribble water evenly, layer after layer, until the ice is thick enough that the blade of the machine won't get damaged when it's lowered into position. When the lake ice is frozen enough that it's safe to take the machines out, we get to work on the hockey rinks and pathway. The poles are frozen into place in the winter, but can you guess how we take them out in the spring? Keep watching to find out. We use the ice to hold the benches at a comfortable height by only drilling partway through and then freezing them in. We need to bury that cable under the ice in a trench and then ice on top of it so that when the Zamboni goes over top, it doesn't gobble up the cable and tear all the lights down. Good job, Brad! The rinks are flooded with lake water using a pump. This levels the ice and fills in the cracks and divots. That cracking sound, you can feel it. Feel it like zigzag under your feet. I'm out of here. Past and current ice conditions dictate where the path goes each year, but generally, our lake path follows the shoreline with a shortcut through the middle. We are restricted on how much weight we can take onto the ice in the early season. So to improve the ice surface for a skating path that is 12 feet wide and 1 mile long, We haul water out in a retrofit utility truck that we call the Zamboni. Now for the icing on the lake, the Zamboni takes it from here, resurfacing all the ice to that beautiful finish you know and love. Living in the Chinook zone and the advance of the seasons affect ice conditions, so do check our website so you know what to expect before you arrive. So how do we get the light posts back off the lake? Well, they float. The staff are proud to showcase their work for you to enjoy. Now we'll get ready for summer. See you at the lake.